Here we go. Back at it once again. Didn't update my thumbnail. Oh well. I should get one of these people that keeps spamming me. Do my thumbnails. Do that. I should get my good lady fiance to do it. She's good at that kind of stuff. There we go. And we're at it again. GDC popped up. You can see where I traded it. Got in there, made a quick buck, got in for the breakout. It faked me out, so I bought the VWAP bounce and got out again there. So that's GDC so far. 1400 bucks. Nice trade to start off with, and you know, as long as it keeps going that way, nothing better than profits. Yeah, it is breaking down, Alistair. Okay, let's get on this. Stanford, good morning to you. Yeah, I mean, I can see Verb moving up, as you can see on the background here, that I've got, you know, an overall one there, but it's below what I like to trade. But you can see it's popped up, quick pop up. I would like to see the retest. You get the pullback. Normally, you get the retest on within 2 or 3 candles. If you don't, it's not showing the kind of strength that I would like to take on. Even though it's below $2, even if it's above $2, I'll be wary of that, because normally you'll get the move up, the pullback, and then another retest of the highs. You've not got that on that one. So, but yeah. It's a smaller one that's moving, so fair play. GDC, any thoughts on the GDC pattern right now? Well, I'm waiting for it to retest the highs. It looked like it double topped up at the top, so go back to GDC, or even triple top. So we got kind of just over $4, high of 415 on this one. Then we got a lower high there of 414, another lower high 408. Another lower high 403, another lower high. So it's lower and lower highs. It's below the VWAP now. It seems like it's just popped up and it's pulling back. However, you look at this on the 5-minute chart, it is quite it's still a bit of a flag. So if it gets below this candle here, which is 350, 348, that's what you've really got to watch for, because on the 5-minute you're still getting higher swing highs, higher swing lows, lower swing highs here. So it's on the 5-minute flag, but you've got to watch that break of 350. It's below the VWAP. I don't like it below the VWAP, but above the VWAP it might go again. That's all I'm saying on that. Hey Omega, how are you? I hope you had a nice long weekend. Morning, Alistair. Good morning, Park. Hey Alberto, how you getting on? Frozen face, let me fix that. Okay, better. Nice one. Well, it's not so much a new setup. I've just green screened and put an extra scanner in there for you guys. Botox. I don't need Botox. I'm living in the sun, buddy. Morning, Fuzzy Duck. Jakinya. Good to see you back. Morning, Ricky. How are you, buddy? Hey, Alan. Welcome to the channel. Don't think I've seen you here before. Are they all the same again? I thought I'd change them over. I did change them over, but they've gone back to. Let me just fix those. So good spot. Did that on purpose. Okay, I think that's everything back to how it should be. If you spot any more anomalies, let me know and I'll get right on it. I am indeed, Fuzzy. I am indeed. I'm not officially from I'm trading from the Philippines, but from a business entity, I'm still officially in Ireland, but I'm just located here at the moment. So all my business stuff is still located in Ireland at my business address. Morning, Neith. Stone Cold. Welcome back. Well, you're always welcome, Alan. We don't mind the lurkers. As long as you're smashing the thumbs up button at the same time as you're lurking, that's fine. Which reminds me, guys, let's keep that 50% ratio. We need at least half of you smashing the thumbs up button. So hit the thumbs up button. It just helps me out. Morning, Ricky. Yeah, no, well, that's left over from last week. The other two, GDC and HSDT are the two gappers really for today. We've not really seen much. So ICCT was from last week. It was one of the big movers from last week. I've got Edible still on one of the charts, which is Edible Garden, which is not doing anything this morning. So. Yeah, Jakinya, ICCT could be interesting if it gets picked up and gets some volume. So GDC is the one that I'm kind of most interested in right now, because HSDT, if we look at that, you can see it's been selling off for some time. It's way down from the highs, breaking lows actually. You can see this all the way down from just under 1488 that it popped up at, and had a bit of a dead cat here, and then it's down below $11. So it's Still 45% up on the day. Don't get me wrong, but it's way below the VWAP. It's way down off the highs, so it's looking quite weak from where it went up. It had a good after hours on Friday, and they continued to pop this morning, and then just it's been selling off since. So I'm not thinking it's good. It's not looking very strong to me. It's looking very weak. So HSTT, well, it's on the watch list chart. There's not a lot else on the watch list charts. The markets are very down at the moment today. If you look at the SPY, look at it on the 15, you'll see what we're talking about. It was a selling day on Friday, and we've not really bounced. It's kind of just choppy sideways since the close on Friday. So let's see. I mean, 450 is still a good. Let's look at this on the daily. So the market's on the daily, and people started to get concerned when we're having these big three candles down here back under the 430s. But we're still within the upwards channel, so we're still in this bullish channel here. We got rejected up at the top here back in July. It pulled back in August. We had this double bottom, and then we moved back up. We're having a little bit of a retracement at the moment, a little bit of a pullback, but that's nothing to be worried about. You know, a little bit of consolidation is healthy, and then we can move on and retest the highs. What we don't want to be doing is get to the highs up at around 465, the top of this channel, and then a hard rejection. That kind of stuff, that kind of volatility in the market can cause, you know, panic, and we don't want to see that. Okay, that's the overall market. Yeah, well, you're welcome on either you're welcome on either platform there, Stone Cold. What's the new scanner for? Finding charts finding stocks as they break. So that's my real-time scanner. I've got I spot lower price stocks that I don't trade on that one, such as alt. As you can see there, that's moving up. But on that one, it changes. You'll see it changing a lot quicker. So I can get quicker reactions to that and to the signals scanner than I can to the 15 and the session scanner that I use. I just thought I'd put that up. It's really more for you guys and for me, because I can see that anyway. But I thought, okay, some people have been asking me, have you seen the stocks before they hit the scanners? And it's not that I'm seeing before they hit the scanners. I'm seeing them on that scanner first. That's all. So the 15-minute settings, I've got basically at the moment, I've got 150k minimum on the volume and a minimum of $2. That's on that one, and it's pretty much the same on this one, pre-market. This is 250k and $2. So that's what I've got. See, everybody that shouted out verb, this is why you need to be careful with these low price stocks, and you can see it on the scanner there. This is so it's actually the change. So this one here, if you can see it, okay, is the it's a real-time scanner, but it's momentum change, so it shows negative change as well as positive. So verb popped up, and you can see it here that it went up 63% in the session. Over the last hour, it's up 65%. Over the last half an hour, it's up 65%. But in the last 15 minutes, it's just dropped 20. Now you can see this on the chart here. it popped up and then it's dropped. So you can actually see that it's the highest momentum stock, but this is downwards. So it's the fastest moving stock to the downside. So this is what this scanner is really good for. Yeah, again, CLRB, it's popping up. Let's have a look at this. Just broke the $2 mark. I'm breaking highs. I want to see what the catalyst is before I start trading it though. So, have we got a catalyst? Yes, we do. So, Selected Bioscience announces up to 103 private placement financing with certain institutional investors. It's just shy of 10 million in the flow. So that's why that's moving up. It's up almost $1 in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, GDC may curl back up. I don't like it under the VWAP though. But I'm watching it. In the place ICCT with DLRB in it. On the scanners. Airbnb's up this morning. We've got 3 potential gap and go candidates, although I don't hold much hope for HSDT. We've got 40 minutes before the market opens. We've taken one trade already on GDC. It popped up. It potentially could go at the bell, but it's not something that I'm hopeful for at this moment in time. Let's get that like count up, guys. Get the like count up. If you've not smashed that thumbs up button, do it now. You know you want to. There's a magic thing, actually. Something magic happens on screen if you smash that thumbs up button. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I know these things. You know you want to do it. Smash that thumbs up button. It's pulling back a bit now from the highs. 264, the high of day, or high of session. It needs to bounce on the VWAP for me. Got to be careful. I've been sucking an ice chips. I had a molar extracted yesterday. Morning, Hudson. I'm still nursing my jaw from having a tooth extracted. Hey Vols, welcome back. Hope you had a good weekend off. Excuse me. Yoshiharu Global, YOSH, 47 cents. Just announced the share buyback program. It's spiking. Not the type of thing I like to trade. Hey Brandon, good to see you back. let's do this. Oh, HSDT making a pop. Below the VWAP, not really interested, so over 12 could get interesting. So, thanks to Alistair, who called out GDC in the Discord earlier. Thank you very much, Alistair. I probably wouldn't, I was busy. I hadn't actually set my scanners up at that stage. Or I was in the middle of setting my scanners up. So, well done to Alistair for calling out GDC as it popped. And I probably wouldn't... I wouldn't have caught GDC but for that. But so cheers, buddy. I hope you managed to make good on it as well. I'm sure you did. You had a good week last week. Keep it going. Let's all keep it going. I had a good week last week. Let's all keep it going. Welcome back, Cal. How you getting on, buddy? Couldn't get Restream working for whatever reason. Gremlins with my restreaming software on Friday, so I didn't do a stream, but I did trade. So still managed to trade on Friday. It was first day of the month, so we started off with a good green day, just under 14k, just 2 trades. Should have been more because trying to get everything sorted out, I missed 2 really good pops earlier in the day. But Friday was a good day for trading, for small account traders. So HSDT looks like it's trying to pop. GDC's curling back around, attempting to catch the VWAP. So we finished August better than June. We finished August on 44,500. So wasn't a total washer. July was only 59. So we've had three by my standards, 3 not so great months, but still good months, still profitable. Any green's a good green. So we wanted to start getting back on track this month. We're slightly ahead of goal, only slightly ahead of goal. But let's get back on track this month. It's that goatee, I think, Alistair, or it's you know, the bleating that you did. Did the Toon lose again at the weekend? Did I imagine that? Yeah, do your paper account, the paper trade first, Stanford. Build up the skills and so you know when if you're getting in and getting out at the right time and if it's working. Do it on paper first. The emotions are much less, and then and you're not risking anything. Or if you really want to be using a live account, just do it with nominal amounts. You don't even have to cover your commissions. Just do it with your pocket change. And that way there's a little bit of money in there and you can find it, and you do it like 1 and 2 share amounts, you know, 5, 10 shares, whatever, just to see if it goes in your favor. And if it doesn't, the emotions are not there, so you can execute. Your emotional element is not going to prevent you from executing against your strategy. Emotions are a killer, and if you go in with big size too early, you're going to blow up your account. So many traders do that. They go in with big size too early. They go in with on a live account without actually testing the strategy on a paper account. So the best thing to do, first thing, I recommend a minimum of 3 months on paper in a simulator. Then start small. Start risking, depending on what account size you're looking at. You might be looking to make $10. Risking $10 to make 20 per day to start off with, or per trade, whatever your flavor you're having. But start small. So it's basically you're not risking more than you can afford to risk. Send me your pictures, I'll put them up. I always like the green better. I think we all like the green better. Tom, look, I say a minimum of 3. I recommend a minimum of 3 months in the simulator paper trading before going live. It doesn't matter if you take 6 or 9 months in the simulator before actually going live. That's fine. Hone your skills, build your confidence. You could spend a year in the simulator if you want to, just building that confidence. It's not going to cost you anything in the simulator other than subscriptions. So it's going to save you money. The biggest mistake people do is get into day trading thinking that they're going to make loads of money with that mindset, I'm going to make loads of money. What you need to do is get into day trading and your mindset should be, I'm going to protect my initial investment. That should be your mindset. It's not about making money to start off with. Your first, I would say 3 to 6 months, you're guaranteed to lose money. 6 to 12 months, you'll be one of the better ones if you start breaking even at that stage. It usually takes 12 months or over to actually start getting some consistency. And if the longer you spend in the simulator, the more consistency you can actually build up. So stick in the simulator until you're confident enough with yourself to actually put a small amount on the line in the live trading session. So Alan 101, what I would say. Nice one, chicken. Yeah, I recommend whatever platform you plan on trading with, that's the simulator that you should use. Every platform you can get in simulator fashion. So if you're going to be trading with Thinkorswim, use Thinkorswim as a simulator. Paper trade on Thinkorswim. If you're going to be using Dash Trader like I do, then you paper trade with Dash Trade. If you're going to be using Sterling Trader, then paper trade with Sterling. Whatever platform you're planning on trading with, use that as your simulator, because it's going to. You want to be for paper trading. You want to be as close to your actual live trading before you go live. You want to be as close to live trading as possible. So you're honing skill. What you don't want to be doing is learning how to trade on one platform, paper trading, then switching over to a completely different platform and having to learn the platform to go live, because it's going to set you back. So whatever platform it is that you plan on trading with, then use that as a simulator. Except for trading on paper trading on TradingView. Nothing against paper trading on TradingView, but don't go from paper trading on TradingView to a live account. Paper trading on TradingView is good for testing your strategy and from a technical analysis point of view, chart reading, that kind of thing. But it's not a trading platform. TradingView is a charting platform. It is not, I repeat, it is not a trading platform. I know you can hook it up to certain brokerages, but it's not a trading platform. You're going to be hamstrung. I'm not saying you can't trade on TradingView, but day trading on TradingView is dangerous. It's not a trading platform. You can use it if you hook it up to your brokerage. You can use it for swing trades and long-term investing, fine. But if you're going to be day trading, right tools for the right job. You know what I mean? You wouldn't. I went to the dentist yesterday. If she brought out a Makita drill to start on my tooth, I would have been out the door. So you need the right tools for the right job. You know what I mean? And you need a direct market access or something that is geared towards day trading, short-term trading, rather than something that's more geared towards longer-term chart analysis. That's my 2 pennies worth. Not financial advice. I'm just a fat guy on the internet. So what do I know? FinViz, it's not so much for charting. FinViz is it's a data platform. Sterling Wi-Fi, Starlink. I think you're talking about Dickinian. Starlink. I'm on a wait list. It says wait list 6 weeks, and then they'll get back to me, so we'll see. The dentist drill's too noisy. Oh, I hate going to the dentist. So she used the anesthetic, local anesthetic, and then she had to keep using, because it didn't work, so she had to keep using anesthetic on different nerve centers around my jaw until half my face was paralyzed. It was torture. And I have to be unique. Most people have molars with 2 roots. My molar had 3 roots, and that was part of the problem. And they were barbed. So I had 3 roots all barbed, so that she couldn't get them out. So I guess I am a unique character. Yeah, that's what happens living in a third world country, Virginia. I thought we might get a retest of $4 on GDC, but kind of rejected at the VWAP, so we move on. HSDT didn't sustain its pop up towards the VWAP, got rejected at the $0.5, 11.50, and CLRB. So those are the 3 movers this morning, 3 biggest movers. Selector Bioscience, CLRB. It did pop up, and that now it's just the volume's died out. It's just kind of sideways, doing nothing now. Few dojis. So volume's died out. The velocity, the volatility, that's all died out. So now we're just waiting. We've got 24, well, just under 24 minutes, 23 and change. There's no anticipated IPO today. Crap latency issues, Alan. Well, there's two parts to that. So it's YouTube latency. So if you switch across to Twitch or TikTok, you'll see it is a lot quicker. The latency isn't as bad, but this is also one of the things that I caveat with you guys is don't follow me blindly, because there is latency on the stream, and if you're following me blindly, first and foremost, I want you to learn from me by all means, so you can develop your own strategy and you can actually be confident of your own entries. But if you start trying to follow me blindly, you're going to see me take a trade and I'll have got out of it before you see me take it. There's that potential. Or it may have sold off before you have a chance to enter. And the latency, it isn't great for doing that. So if I'm the latency at the moment's not too bad. But a couple of weeks ago, I had a really bad issues with the latency, and look, it is what it is. Oh no, that's just the that's just the situation there, Alan. Using the VPN is essential. I mean, using the VPN doesn't introduce much latency. It's actually cleared up the latency I would have going through the Philippines backbone. So if I bypass the Philippines DNS servers, I seem to don't have much trouble at all. It's when I'm using the Philippines backbone, so the Philippine DNS servers are a bit sketchy. It's fine if you're on your mobile, but if you're on your desktop for whatever reason, whether they're throttling it or whatever reason, it's just dodgy. So using a VPS, it cuts out the DNS servers in the Philippines. Hey Lisa, good to have you back. And there's nothing worse. I think it's probably one of the worst smells that you could come across is burning human tissue. It's just horrible. If you've ever been past a mortuary where they do crematoriums and things like that, the smell is horrible. And that was the smell I was getting in the dentist chair yesterday. So she was drilling on the tooth because she had to break the tooth to extract it. She's drilling on the tooth, and because of the drill, I could smell the tooth burning, and it was like, oh, it's one of those horrible smells. It's unmistakable. It's like I say, it's exactly the same smell you get in some crematoriums. Horrible. Hey, Liz. Getting veneers? No, I'm not getting veneers. I just had one extracted. It was causing me a lot of trouble, so I could have had. I had a root canal on it about 3 months ago, and it seems to have got infected. So she said she could do another root canal and try and clean it up. I said, look, you have a root canal, it knocks you off for about a week. I think just get rid of it, just extract. She gave me some antibiotics for the infection, and then a week later I had an extraction, which was yesterday. So I just got it taken out. Root canal, get that. I had a root canal, like I say, about 3 months ago. It knocked me off for the best part of a week. Horrible procedures. I do indeed, Liz. Do indeed. That's nice call there, Tom. Lion Group. Want to see what the catalyst is here, and if it breaks $4. High there right now, $3.95. Okay, there you go. We're getting quite a few AI catalysts this morning, so it seems like AI is a buzzword again. Leveraging AI technology, Lion launches the intelligent trading algorithm service, Phoenix. So that's why that's popping up at the moment. It had a big Friday as well, had a massive Friday. It went up to like 525, 526 on Friday, 530. Up to 5:30 on Friday. Premarket. Is this one that I missed? It's microflow, 740 in the flow, 15% short, 740,000, 740k. So let me just have a quick look on this. No, I traded ADTX and Edible Garden on Friday. This is one of the ones that I missed. So we'll go back to Friday's session. Pre-market just popped up and then sold off. I missed that. I think somebody called it out in the Discord. Who's if you're watching and who called this LGHL Lion Group on Friday pre-market in the Discord? I remember someone called it out while I was trying to set up the stream and I missed it. It was a nice move as well. But watch, it popped up, went up to 530 and then sold off pretty much the rest of the the rest of the pre-market session. It might be exactly the same today. Be careful. I didn't stream on Friday. I couldn't get my Restream platform to work. I was having issues with Restream. It was only authenticated for two services, but not for another. So I binned it off and just and traded a couple of things. So I got when am I going to get a tan? I was out in the sun all day today. I was at the beach. First time Miyako's been at the beach, and we could hardly get her out of the out in the sea. At the moment, he's been spending the most of this evening yakking up because the dozing mood is too stupid not to drink the seawater. So she's been yakking since we got home. Yeah, so by the time I got the stream working, I was already over goal. I was twice over goal. So I thought, well, and it was about 10 o'clock. So I thought, no point. What am I looking for this morning, Brian? Some momentum. Stocks we're trading the stock market. So it's stock market at the moment. I've got GDC, which is GD Culture Group. We've got Helios Medical Technology. Also with Catalyst, we've got Selecta Bioscience, and we've just got the Lion Group popped up. But the Lion Group seems to be fading again. So this is the Lion Group. And it's doing what it did on Friday, popped up, big move, and then a big pullback. So 25%, well, 30% move up, and then pull back. Yeah, no, exactly. And it was Friday, and we did have a bottle of wine waiting, so why not? It was my my good lady's birthday yesterday. We had a party on Sunday. We threw a party here on Sunday. Oh, it was mental. We had the karaoke machine blaring. There was loads of cake everywhere. More food than you can shake a stick at. I'm surprised they ate it all along, but hey. Morning by the dip. Good to have you back. ICCT seems to be getting another bit of yeah, it's not got the volume with it at the moment. So the market did try to get green, but it then rejected. Went up to tested 451. So if we look at the market, so it tested 451. High of the day is 450.25. Oh, that's not a high of day. 451.03. That's the high of day, high of session. 451.03. So we've got Friday's closing price. was 451.30. So it did test it, but it was kind of rejected there at 451. Pulling back again. I think today's going to be a bit choppy. I'll be surprised. There's no real macro catalyst to bolster the market. There's no real big earners, big earnings session or earning reporters today. So let's see what the market has for us. We've got 12 minutes before the market opens. Well, almost 12 minutes before the market opens. We should get a bit of volatility at that stage. As for earnings today, GitLab this evening, maybe Asana. Not a lot else. Yeah, not really seeing any big catalyst for today. Tomorrow there are some bigger earners tomorrow. Let's have a look. Pre-market before the market opens. Phototronics, Astronova. Yeah, not really. After hours tomorrow. Lakeland Industries maybe. GameStop. There you go. That's the big name. There's your coffee table name. After hours tomorrow. That could be worth watching. GameStop. Couchbase. So Couchbase has got earnings tomorrow, and probably the one I'll be interested in tomorrow is C3AI. Ticker is AI. They've got earnings after hours. So C3AI, Couchbase, possibly, and GameStop. Those are probably ones earnings tomorrow that may have an impact, and we'll see. So that's tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Have we got any big earnings on Thursday? Thursday tends to be a decent day. So just having a quick look. No real big names Thursday morning. What about after hours? Smith & Wesson, if you're a gun nut. DocuSign. After hours, not much in the way of earnings on Thursday, and then nothing really on Rent the Runway on Friday, but that's not really going to move the market. So not a lot in terms of earnings prints. Earnings season's finished. We've got the stragglers. That's it. So earnings season's finished already. We'll be back into earnings season next month, October. Is the next earnings season. They last for about 8 weeks, and then it's done. And then, 5 weeks later, it starts again. That's earnings season every quarter. Oh, I forgot, Alistair. I sent it snail mail. It's probably still trying to find its way to you. It's a long way from Dumaguete to Newcastle, you know. I-83, how you getting on? Alright, GDC breaking the VWAP. And it's sustained this time. That swing high was 385. You might get this double bottom, so 385 to watch. Get over 390, could be interesting. Get rejected at 4 maybe. I decided if it's worth a trade. Well, you watch the patterns, you look for the volume profiles coming in, and you look for signals to trade it. You look for momentum. GDC was a great trade for me back in May. March, but May. Yeah. Really wanted that to hold over 4. It's got a 20-cent range, so I'm giving it 20 cents from the top on the ask. You're absolutely right. That's a good spot. Yeah. Oh, why don't we double tap that? That's not clever. It's got rejected at 4 and you double tap at the top. Come on. Give me a chance to make a bit of profit. That was a bit of an error on my part, but let's see. Can we tap the new highs here? I actually wasn't even watching the charts, Neve, to be fair. I was watching the level 2 and the price action. Day 415, get that on the ask, I'll be very happy. Pulling all the way back. Kind of trying to hold 4, but not quite managing it. Let's see. Volume on that red candle was a little bit lower, so let's see if we can get a nice bullish volume here. Yeah, good and bad days are inevitable. Well, bad days are inevitable with trading. That's the thing. You're always going to have bad days. You've got to take them on, and I suppose that's a sign of, I don't know a single profitable trader that can't take a loss. You've got to be able to take a loss because you're going to have them every single day. It's how you come back from it that matters. If you're going to be a profitable trader, you've got to recognize the fact that losing trades happen, red trades happen, the best setup can go against you. It's about risk management when the best setups do go against you. It's about recognizing it's not going your way and cutting your losses. Other sellers at 99 there. We need a bit of bullish volume to get past that seller wall at 99. I don't see anyone at $4. $3.99 seller wall. This is either going to go for me or against me. I'll state the obvious, that's like Michael Owen's school of commentating. I'll change the scanners over while we're waiting for it to decide which way it's going to go. I'll see it break that pre-market high, 415. Yep, no, stop me out. That's okay. There's volatility. Change the scanners over to the regular session. Trading halted, UPDT, what's going on there? Still thinking this might break out now. I'm just waiting for it to break the pre-market high though, if it does. CLRV breaking out. Make your own luck, guys. Just manage your risk. So let's watch for the break of that pre-market high on Selector Bioscience. 291 is the halt level to the upside. We'll way off that, no need to worry. Couple of volatility halts already. That's two fake outs, and I should have recognised the devil horns there. My own fault, not paying attention to the setup. Alright, anybody seeing anything else? Anything moving at all? UPDT, let's have a look at that chart. And I'll have a look at what the catalyst is. UPDT. TD. I don't like the chart. So this should start, should resume in about 5 minutes. I want to find out what the situation is though first. It's down on the day. Let's have a quick look before it resumes. We've got 30 seconds before resumption, so let's find out. UP2D. Trade up acquisition. I think this was a SPAC merger on Friday. Down as a short squeeze, but it's not short at all. Very small flow. Oof. Spreads are awful. $1.20 on the spreads. Nearly $2 on the spreads. That's awful. How are you supposed to trade that? Spreads don't cover it. Got a dollar now on the spreads, and the range isn't even 70 cents. So no, sorry, UPDT. Not trading that. Not in hell's cat in hell's chance of me trading that. Pre-market mover, verb that you're all looking for. That's shot up. It's not into a halt. $1.30. It's not the level that that it was pre-market. It did go up pre-market up to $1.82. So keep that in mind. Oh, nice flag formation on Bioline RX. Very nice flag. Not seeing any catalyst though. That's a bit of a worry. Had earnings last week. Not seen any other catalyst since then. 2.3 million in the float. Tesla breaking highs. Disney's gone green. Hey, right time. HLI, no volume, can't trade that. Not interested in trading that. Airbnb breaking up, getting some tension there. Novavax. It's Still chestnut. Making a nice move up. Novavax. Xpeng. Making a move up as well. That's nice. $19.70 the higher day. I was looking for 10 cents. Those candles are getting smaller. The range is getting smaller. Bullish candles getting smaller, so that's usually a sign of exhaustion. EV manufacturer, Xpeng, Chinese EV manufacturer, competes with the likes of NIO. $70, that's the first red candle in a while on the 1 minute. Oh, might be a breakout up here, 1975. Looks like it's going the other way. Don't mind the setup. No, don't get me started on VFS. That ruined what would have been a perfect week last week. It basically took all of my August profits off me, and then I had to have an amazing week after that. So, yeah, well, I said 1950 in my head, and I thought if it breaks 1950, I'll get out. So it did, and I got out. So we're not having good trade selection accuracy today, guys. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Still think GDC is going to go. VFS for me, every time I traded it over the last while, it's had my number. Spreads, to be fair, are a lot narrower at the moment, between 30 and 40 cents. But this is very much a high risk, high reward play. I think on the daily, it's been selling off hard for the last week. The lack of leverage on it too doesn't appeal to me. So Mondays are normally my worst day. So given that this is a Monday substitute, we'll see. Lost last Monday as well. I know it's a Tuesday, but just give me this. It's a it's Monday. It's a Monday substitute. I need a drink. Put today's judgment errors down to drugs. That popped up, but yeah, not something I'm interested in. Wheels up experience, really? I don't think so. Right, let's wait. There's a few low price stocks that are making moves, but I'm just going to wait. Tesla breaking highs again. Nvidia's gone green. Disney's having a good day. The rest of the market needs to catch up. Testing the VWAP on Select Bioscience. Trying to curl back up. Possible cup and handle. Not seeing anything, guys. Nothing really moving right now. Nothing of substance, at least. Nothing that I can really get my teeth into. I don't know if you guys can see anything that I can't. AMC, I'll take a look at AMC because last I looked, AMC was like 200% short. We're just devil horned up there, double topped. Up at 1350 area. Double top. The range is 9 cents. Let's have a quick look at AMC. We're a fraction of a percent. What's the short interest looking like from last week? It's not up a lot. It's like 2%. It's next to nothing. But yeah, 287% short. That should, well, it is illegal, but there's 150 million shares short. There's only 52 million shares in the float. So, speaks volumes. I wonder what Matt Cause has got to say about that. The last time it was short, in the last couple of years, I was the mother of all short squeezes. Now it actually could be the mother of all short squeezes, but it needs some bullish momentum. Oh, that's a terrible EBITDA though. They're losing money. Just looking at tangible book per share, minus 4.7. Total liabilities 11 billion. Yeah, not a healthy company right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm watching that on the other chart here, but I'm not seeing any real positive entry. Possibly on the retest of the rebreak of the VWAP for this cup and handle breakout. But you're getting what, 10 cents on that? Possible. Velocity, that high momentum that we really want to be looking for. Still a lot could happen. Still early. There's only 20 minutes gone of the market, so still a lot could happen. Looking for something to come across with a nice bit of momentum. I still think GDC could move. Yeah, look at Novavax. I think I don't traded Novavax. Novavax was here. Yeah, it's a nice chart. It's up 9%. Again, just not. I'm a short. I like something that's moving quick. If I'm going to get in on it. Let's have a look. Are we going to get a breakout here on? Where's my music gone? What happened to my speaker then? Yeah, so GDC is popped. It's kind of that pre-market low. It's you just broke below that pre-market low. But if you look at it here, it's, I'll say pre-market low, the swing low after the pop, which is what, 348. So we're not far off that. Yeah, there's still got potential on GDC. CLRB. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Maybe bounce here on the VWAP. Like I said, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not seeing anything moving yet. So we've got a while before we have to abandon all hope. let's take a look at something with a little bit of momentum. Flora Growth just popped up. It's at the halt level, about to halt right now. Let's have a look. Okay, so Flora Growth halted. What's caused that? Flora Growth stock. This is one of those cannabis stocks, isn't it? Flora Growth was down. No, I'm not seeing any catalyst of Flora Growth. They did lodge, be careful with Flora Growth though, they did lodge an S3 on Friday week. The week before, not Friday gone, but the Friday previous. They lodged it, so they lodged a shell, they registered a shell offering about two weeks ago. So that was amended last Wednesday. Yeah, S3 amendment last Wednesday. You've got a shelf that they can hit the market with there at any time. And usually they don't register it and just let it sit there. They usually register it, they'll pump it up and then hit the market with an offering and then it tanks. So just be careful with Flora Growth. I'll take a look at Verb. Verb Technology. It's a 5-minute halt, I think. Ricky, I can only see. I don't know. Should resume in about 15 seconds. So I'll let you watch this. Not something I want to try, but we'll see. Not seeing anything that I want to trade right now. There we go. There's the resumption. It's going to be testing just broke the pre-market highs. Another halt to the upside. Not quite halted yet, but it's at the halt level. So it's about to halt. Market makers clearing the books before it halts. There you go. There's the halt. Right. CLRB, trying to bounce, momentum broke. It's just not predictable, this one. See if we can get a bit of money back on it. That went without me. Halt level 285. I've got some of my money back. Would have got all of it if I'd been quicker with the exit. We exited all both at the same time. Finding that pre-market high as a bit of support now, so let's see will it hold. That's right, Liz. And look at the volume on that last candle as well. Running with a big share size here. For a short move, I'm looking for 290. That's 290. Problem is, with a big share size, if it goes against you, you've got to be quick to get out. And test the high of day first, which is 285. I can get 290. Might get some money out of this. $319 is the hot level to the upside, I don't need to worry about that. I'm not having a good day today. It's one of those days. Only takes one stock though. We've seen that before. Have a look at Flora Growth. I don't really like the look of Flora Growth. Oh, this is a 10-minute halt. Oh, my goodness. OCCT. Hemorrhaging. Have a look at NSOX. One of those don't like ETFs. Longer bear yeah, this really needs more of a yeah, I'm just giving that a miss. Looking at bull flag breakout. It just carried on selling off. So bull flag breakout is what that was. I will look at the 2-minute chart now. We've got 272 is the high. So we need 275 realistically before I get back in on that one. Yeah, possibly. Let's have a look. Lower growth will be resuming in about 20 seconds. No leverage at the moment on this. Whoa. 24 cents. 575 is the halt to the up, 470 to the down. Come on, let's hit that up halt. Key level 575. I've been there before with this one. Look good enough. It's not what I want to do. First day back. Right, low. That's me done for the day. 10k my max loss today. Smaller account today. I started last week bad as well. Looks like I'm going to have another good week, another good few days. So, look, I'm just going to lock my montage here. Every trade I've taken today has gone against me. So, just not at the races today, and I need to recognise that. So, I'm just going to walk away. Red day across the board, and look, it is what it is. Sometimes you have red days, guys. Sometimes you just can't seem to catch a break. And this is one of those days, I think. Verb. This is now moving on. I've locked my montage, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nothing. I can look for where I got in entries. People will no doubt have their opinions on you're buying at the highs and then it's you're selling as it pulls back. That's what I do. I'm a momentum trader. I buy high and sell higher. That's the strategy. But it doesn't always go my way like today. So I'm not doing too badly. If I look at the stats, I mean, let's take a look at the stats, shall we? For the year, and where's my OBS? Okay, so OBS here, and okay. So let's take a look at the stats here. So you can see here. So I've got the stats for the year to date. Okay. There's not much in terms of, I'll just show you September stats. So, because there isn't much for September. We had 13k, we've lost 13k today. So it looks like September is pretty much a break-even month at the moment. So we had a good day on Friday, bad day today. And like, that's all we can say about it, really. If we go back to the calendar here, you'll see that we spent. If we look at July, for example, we can see that July, we didn't trade the back end of July because I was moving. So we had a couple of big red days in July. It was fairly profitable. We had that good day in July where we did 60, well, just shy of 68k, which made July look a lot better than it actually was. Then August came along. We didn't trade the first couple of weeks of August. August, first couple of weeks of August. Again, because of the move, had a couple of issues that week with the internet and stuff. Had a couple of no trade days across the month. A couple of big green days. Particularly last week was a good week across the board. 4 really good days, and but I've had some big red days as well. So August wasn't great. Could have been better. We really want to start September off and get back on track. So if we look at the overall year, you see that June, July, and August have not been good. June was just a poor month. July and August, I had other things that take precedence, obviously. So I'm going to write those off. But I really wanted to start September, really well. We cleared the drawdown from August last week, and now we're in a 13k drawdown. So this, I suppose, if GDC starts to run, I might take a look. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything worth trading right now. But year to date, so just to put it into context, I've set myself a 120k per month goal. I've set myself a 6k per day goal. So we're doing 7.5k per day average across the year to date. So I'm ahead of goal right now, and that's in good. If we're going to have a month at goal, that will put me really, really in a strong place going into the final quarter of the year. So we're not doing too bad for the year. Got a good risk reward ratio. The K ratio is to do risk reward, profit factor, all that kind of stuff. Win loss ratio, you can see here, got the things there. It's like 2 out of 3 trade accuracy, 2 to 1 trade accuracy. So every 3 trades, I'm two winners. In terms of losses, 2 to 1, yeah, it's not far off 2 to 1. So that golden ratio of 2 to 1 is fairly prevalent. I mean, look at my P&L curve across the year. I mean, that's just mad. That's mad there. It's like the course of 3 days, I think it was. Had my best ever day with my best ever trade, and then a few days later, I beat it, and it was like, that was madness. Back in April, May. And that was GDC, if I remember rightly. So, largest trade was GDC. Just shy of 90k. Right. So yeah, if you're not backing your own stats, I recommend using TraderView. So if you want to know where you can get TraderView, you can get this. You can get this on my link tree. If you've not been following me, my link tree. If you're watching on YouTube, the links are all in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, you can find the link tree there on the link that's shown. If you're watching on TikTok, go into my link tree. You find my link tree in my profile. TraderView is the journal I use that I've just been looking at, analyze all my trades, log my trades there, and it allows me to go back and review the trades, see what did I do it right, is it part of strategy, was my entry right, was I chasing momentum without due cause. I can go back and look at the ticker on Benzinga. If you're wondering what Benzinga is, so I'll just get rid of this for a second. So this is my Benzinga desktop right now. As you can see, I've got my real-time scanner here, which is my momentum scanner. The IVP is the top one, momentum downwards. This is my 15-minute scanner. This is our momentum scanner. This is the gap scanner for the session. I've got my signals. I've got my rolling news ticker. So this is Benzinga. Okay. So if you want to check out Benzinga, and I recommend Benzinga to anybody, check it out for free. 14 days. You don't need a credit card or anything like that. I wouldn't find half the stocks that I've tried without Benzinga. That's a given. Go and check it out for free. If you don't like it, don't don't subscribe to it, but you've had 14 days for free. If you do like it, use my discount code and you can get 35% off. So don't pay full price. They do give you a kickback. I'll be totally transparent. I am an affiliate for Benzinga. I'm a partner with them. I'm also partnered with Capital Markets. They are my broker that I trade with. But also, that's why I recommend them. I also get a kickback if you go and sign up for them. If you want to learn, if you want to come and learn from me how to trade, this is a course that you asked me to put together. So a lot of people ask me to teach them how I trade. And this is the Day Trade with Tony education program. It's a full course. There is 20 hours of lecture material. Here we go. You can check this out. What you'll learn. That's my face. Testimonials. Thanks, Ed, for that. And there's the curriculum. And there's Ed's testimonial again. You can go for a 3-month plan, monthly plan, annual plan. Normally, I would say it's going to take you at least 3 months to learn the core criteria. You want to be in a simulator for at least 3 months. That's what I recommend, anyway. If you sign up, for 3 months or more, you get mentorship with myself included in the package as well. So, okay. That's me done, I think. I'm gonna end it there. What's going on here? There we go. Well, I wouldn't say an early bath. I'm still looking at, I'm still watching things. I mean, Flora Growth that we just traded at the top is halted to the downside now. HSDT, just breaking the VWAP now. Or Helios Medical, it's just gone mental this last 10 minutes. Up at the halt level, so it's too late to get in if you're thinking of chasing it. But that's the top momentum stock right now. Well, that will halt. There you go. And we'll resume just after 10:22. We'll come back to that a little bit later. What else did I trade? CL. Well, that's double top there. Pulling back. The M pattern. GDC. Just consolidating down here around 340. Doing nothing much. So, I guess yeah, there you go. Stone cold. You need a fridge. Well, it's exactly. Exactly, Andy. There's no such thing as if you, like I say, my stats there are telling me I'm 2-to-1 trade, both in terms of risk reward and trade accuracy. So that's not too bad. If it's anything like last week, we'll get that back. As Stone Cold says, we'll get that back tomorrow with interest. Good to see you using TraderView now, Alistair. If you need me to help, I know you don't need me to help you and look over your trade, but you can have me the mentor there as well if you want. Do I get a kickback from CMEG if you trade? No, I get a sign-up bonus. If you go and sign up with them, when you deposit, on your first deposit, they give me a kickback. So I don't get commissions on your trades. I just get a kickback on you signing up and becoming an active trader with them. That's all. When you deposit, I think when you deposit the first $500 or more, they give me a kickback. So that's total transparency. And that was in reaction to me telling them that I'm moving across to interactive. So I told them I think it was June that I was going to join Speed Trader, and then I decided that no, I'm going to move all my stuff to interactive under one umbrella. So they decided that they wanted to keep me and offer me a partnership kickback as well. So yeah, we'll knock it on the head for now. I think I'm going to watch XSDT's resumption in 2 minutes, I think, and see if, what's that going to come in at 1178. That's looks like a big gap up. Looks like it's going to gap up big. 1178. So this is Helios Medical. It was one of the big gappers early doors, but it's been selling off pretty much all day. It moved up after hours on Friday, and it popped up big first thing, but it's been selling off hard. So it's just now popping up. This was the biggest gapper on Friday's close price. Let's have a catalyst. They gain compliance with all applicable NASDAQ listing criteria. That's why it's moving up. It does have a catalyst. NASDAQ compliance, NASDAQ listing compliance, been announced. So we'll just watch this. Should resume in about a minute's time. Right now, I'm about 70k behind the end of last year. So my 2022 total net figures I'm talking now. So my 2022 total, I'm about 70k away from my net after fees and charges and stuff. So I should have a better year this year than I did last, even though last year was a very good year. UP moving up. I want to see this resume. Still 1170s, 1174, 1171, 1172, 1170s for the resumption here. I'm not trading it. I'm on ties locked. And it's going to keep it that way, I think. I was tempted to have another go, but no, I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines, sit on my hands. Yeah, it looks like this is a 10-minute halt anyway, so I think I'm going to knock it on the head then. My montage is locked. I'll come back at it tomorrow. We'll do it all again tomorrow, before the market opens, so come join us then. I'm not a guru. Some people saying I am a guru. I was someone talking about me on Reddit this last weekend. I'm not a guru. I'm just a fat guy on the internet with an opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. But, you guys keep me company. You make trading to be a lonely job, and you guys keep me company. So I appreciate your company every single day, guys. You're very welcome, and I enjoy putting these streams out whilst I'm trading. But, today's not a good day. Four trades, none of them went my way, and sometimes it's not your day. You've got to accept that and walk away. As I say, you zoom out. I'm still partially green on even after now. I'm partially green on the month. So it's first day of the week. We'll have 3 days left of the week to trade. We need to clear the drawdown and have 3 good green days. That's the way I look at it. We're good on the month. We're green on the month, just barely. We're green on the year for sure. And can't complain. The market's been good to me so far. See you tomorrow, guys. Same place, same time, 8:30 a.m. Take it easy, boys and girls.